Yo, this B-Boy Reg in the house, Funky Fresh in the flesh. Got my man Supa Emcee in the house.
Yo, what's up, boy? It's the Michigan Marvel, the Wayne County Warrior, the Detroit Defender, the Highland Park Hero, Supa Emcee.
That's what's up.
I'ma do it for the 313. Everybody in this bitch gotta know me. I do it for my heart, my body, and the mind. Cause every time you see Soup, it's a freestyle rhyme. Hands up in the place of Superman. Nobody can contend with this black man. You gotta be a stand or a motherfucking fan. Throw your hands up, tell you all the stands. Say hell yeah. Say fuck yeah. Niggas say hell yeah. Niggas say fuck yeah.
Now to an incredible story of survival, triumph, and rebirth for a local rapper who suffered amnesia after a car accident. For nearly 3 years, he's been trying to rediscover who he is and who he was. Today, Paula Tutman shows us how music has been his guiding light until he saw a new light at the end of a very dark tunnel.
His given name is Jimmie Brown, but in the music world, he was known as Supa Emcee, the Immortal.
Brown keeps a smile on my face, knowing that you say I can't continue my day.
The rest of Jimmie Brown's life started October 10th, 2020. After a car accident, he doesn't remember. In fact, after a day in a coma, he didn't remember much, but he does remember being in an abyss.
It was like space with no stars. Like imagine space with no stars folded on top of itself like 3 times. And you looking through the fold. That's how dark it was.
When he came to, his life was a mystery to him. A popular local rapper who appeared in Eminem's movie 8 Mile, his brain injury was so severe, when he looked in the mirror,
I'm looking at stuff like, you know, like that just can't be me.
He didn't recognize himself or his family, not even his wife.
I mean, my wife's pretty as hell, so when I seen her, I was like, she was like, you my wife? I'm like, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But in that abyss from the coma, the man known as Supa Emcee, the Immortal, became acquainted with someone else.
One aura appeared, then another one. And they were looking into me, and I was looking into them. And they started to tell me that they loved me. God is what brought me back here. God is what healed me up.
He started rebuilding his life and rebuilding his music.
Woke up in the hospital walking confused.
But his voice was different. Not his speaking voice or his rapping voice, but his creative voice.
This message is basically my ode to God for not casting me somewhere.
With everything I asked for, I got it through prayer, singing like Sugar Every to thank you for saving me.
It's not a gospel album. It's just somebody telling you some real things about God and what life enthralls or what somebody went through. Because I couldn't overcome it by myself. It had to be a bigger battery powering this than me.
It had to be a miracle that I survived.
So, as I said, before he was known as Supa Emcee, the Immortal, and it turns out he may have been, at least just a little bit, would you go by how he survived this accident. So, got a new music release, party coming July 23rd, Avalon Village in Highland Park, and now, as Supa Emcee, Obsidian the Fallen One, I guess you could say he is new and improved. Paula Tutman, Local 4.
Yo. Hello. This is what I do to free the madness. Should be being around here. Look into the eyes of somebody you see. You might have seen me out doing my thing. Might have seen me in the store buying some squares of blunts and buying something to drink cause I'm fucked up. I live like the rest live. I give what the rest give. I am what the best is. A lot of these niggas front to be me, but they will never be the Supa Emcee Almighty. Bless the brother with this cause for me to get on the head of all of y'all. Y'all talk like y'all really big, he tall, till I hit him with the weapon. Biggie Smalls inside of that truck. You all don't know you don't have no luck to stick with this shit struck.
It is very hard to tell the sentencing judge the impact of losing your twin sister because she was stabbed to death multiple times by her husband.
My twin.
Kelly was known as Twin B, the younger twin, as Stacy was just 3 minutes older.
I always received an ecstatic happy birthday Twin A from her, and I would reply, happy birthday Twin B.
January 7th, 2024, around 6 o'clock, this man, 46-year-old Jimmie Brown, would eventually plead guilty to stabbing his wife, Kelly Mays, to death in their Westland apartment just 10 months shy of her 50th birthday.
I don't care what argument or disagreement occurred that day. There's no argument or disagreement you should state that justified these acts.
Brown was a popular rapper acting in Eminem's 8 Mile movie, but it didn't make the final cut. And Jimmie struggled with a brain injury after a car accident in 2020.
I wish I could say I'm sorry a million times, and each time brings Kelly back. I have the greatest sympathy for this entire family.
He did apologize to you and your family. Do you believe him?
Not really. Not really. Not full, no. Not yet. I don't believe it for a second.
And the tragic irony here is that Kelly was a popular advocate for domestic violence survivors.
She loved her kids, loved her family, and her legacy will continue.
Now, the sentence was 18 to 40 years in prison, meaning that he will have to do 18 years and then he's eligible for parole. But in talking to the family today, they say that they'll be around 18 years from today to make sure that he does not get out of prison. In Detroit, Charlie Langton, Fox 2 News.